the president asked,
the Republicans have to get tougher and fight.
And his allies on Capitol Hill listened, storming into a secure area, arguing they should all be allowed to hear impeachment inquiry testimony.
Behind those doors, they intend to overturn the results of an American presidential election. We want to know what's going on.
47 Republicans were already entitled to be there as committee members. Depositions are typically held in private to allow investigators to build their case. But Trump and his Hill allies argue the impeachment inquiry should not be held behind closed doors.
Do it in public. Don't hide it from the American people.
Republicans have called on House Speaker Nancy Pelosi to hold a vote formalizing the investigation.
It's a way of distracting from the substance of the allegations, and it's also a way of trying to make the whole process look as if it was somehow illegitimate.
Democrats' majority in the U.S. House of Representatives all but assures passage of articles of impeachment, the equivalent of an indictment. The resulting trial in the Republican majority U.S. Senate much more likely to go in the president's favor.
When you're talking about removing the president of the United States, seems to me you'd want to have a process that is consistent with who we are as Americans and consistent with what Bill Clinton was allowed to do, Richard Nixon was allowed to do, and the process in the House today, I think, is danger to the future of the presidency.
Trump later thanked House Republicans for delaying the deposition, but the White House needs a strategic approach beyond Trump's tweets, Graham said.
I think they're working on getting a messaging team together.
Republicans have largely declined to comment on the substance of the allegations, focusing instead on the impeachment process. That approach likely will have to change when House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff begins holding public hearings as soon as next month.
The strategy so far has been Donald Trump's strategy for his whole presidency. Donald Trump has only played to his base. And the problem with doing that is that his base is not 50 plus 1%.
Republicans face a growing problem. Public support for impeachment has grown to around 50% since House Democrats launched the inquiry in September. Katherine Gypson, VOA News, Capitol Hill.